Welcome to Reality Moulds. Hadie no krenkwa na yeka. Ni asem ne tie no sa na yebeka no pepepe e de ama wo. Wonya subscribe ya na wa subscribe. Me like button no, leave you comment. Yes, ene asem aba asem ben na aba. Announce tintan so eye Twitter. Ye twe your brother Cheddar, the president, the youth president, you know. Ye twe no. Ye twe na asem mra na yenti a. Ye se Cheddar aba be ka asem media fa demonstration a omo ye de etia galamsey ho na ne nsem obeka no entwa yie kra Ghana youth dwa Ghana youth wonti ase se Cheddar wo se Cheddar beka me bisa na Cheddar asem o kan kra ne ne e na asem no kra no ne fariban ne den na me de ma hwe video no na me hu ne a Cheddar e pa kire but yen youth no nso no asem a omo nso omo ka no one way or the other no omo nso omo try say omo make some statement anonzo no etasum ewo kwan bi so to me na Cheddar so ne opa kire no so etasum ewo kwan bi so yanhwe video no mra ekohwe video no mra na yembe baba nsem no mu na ehu ne Cheddar epa kire.
I'm on tour right now with the 276. We're touring around Ghana. But today I'm seeing some videos that I'm not happy about. And I want to appeal to the youth of this country that power is taken and it's not given. And if we want to take power, we should take it with wisdom and knowledge. After all, power comes out of knowledge. I want us to use our knowledge. Violence, of course, is not going to be the right way for us to send a message. This year is a voting year. And I want us to be peaceful as we're known as Ghanaians. So I'm appealing to you and I'm asking the youth of this country that I know a lot of things is not going right, but we have to be patient. We have to be patient. And we have to know that Ghana is our only country. We cannot go anywhere else if we mess it up. Instead of trying to mess it up, let's build it together. That's what I'm here for. Please, violence, I don't believe in it. Whatever you guys are doing, protesting and all of this, I can't support you, and I'm advising you that that's not the right way. It's the opinion makers and leaders in this country. Please, let's not make this also full of violence and misunderstanding. Let's find an amicable way to deal with the people. This is our country, and no matter how bad it is, I call for peace, a great understanding, and on the 7th of December, we're going to have a peaceful election, and the people can decide. Thank you very much. I'm urging all the youth again that violence is not the way. Thank you.
Yes, onya subscribe and not subscribe. What I say, ahadi on subscribe no kren kwan na ye kan yakoshe video na ba. Na Cheddar ne nsem a okan ye nyina. You know, muma ye nka no kre e wo man mu. Muma ye nye very transparent. Asem a Cheddar e kan ye ni nyina ne say o hwe nsem o starting free baby. No they could do baby a okoka say unsupported violent sponsored demonstration. Violent sponsored demonstration is underlined. That means say Cheddar supported demonstration because other media can say any animal bloggers and the omo can say Cheddar is not for the youth. But Cheddar says that he's for the youth. And a minimum so can say into say Cheddar or no so young fan say time or press or nimba ballot paper so enna yisi for mafia na or be pese you to know demonstration enfentia word no use ho or say violent sponsored demonstration. That means say violent demonstration Cheddar enenje ho. Cheddar say violent demonstration is not the way. Now, Ghana, as o can say me e wa ha no say o hwe ye Ghana amemu na for over 32 years. Ya fa o ha mo atete ni ajojo mu up to time na nakofado they be fa ban for 8 good years. Ye to me standing the test of time up to just 2 months to elections. One say Assembly AC Ghanaian youth, we have 2 options to solve this problem. No, we have 2 options. Now, option ba kunye it has a Ghanaians youth by demonstration. In fact, no demonstration. You see, African leadership, no, demonstration, just normal demonstration. So before an African president and as an African leader will listen to a demonstration, no, unless it's a violent demonstration. If you bear with me, answer Africa president and as African leader be a bit near youth no, unless say the youth goes overboard. Something I make an say. Unless the youth goes overboard. If the youth doesn't go overboard, they won't listen to you. And there is no way, because you witness demonstrations that will mind them. You witness it, I can't say face the country. You witness it, I can't say and also a buy and also cause a lot of problems. You witness it, what do you call it? Recently one in yeah, I can't say occupy Julabi, I can't say house, and also a demonstration, and also I know what she pa any Bakui MPP for organizing maybe Tama and this is for Tessono. Obviously then let my vote count for. Now, we share all these demonstrations are so Ghana na one way or the other no. Na even post the beginning no enya political sponsored by the end of the day no. We won't say na the politics are there. By the end of the day na the botainty a more year demonstration no. Na ya money if botain so. Now make I say you have two options. Now either say you better aba these two political parties because we are the people who grant them that power to frustrate us. Yene ya mo ahwenden no ya mo say 2 minutes say frustrate us. Frustrate yen. Now Ghana says here no there were two options. There were either NDC or MPP. And these two ni nyina so you witness yomo. And you who ahwenden. And you was a the power be NDC or power and kind of MPP for a demonstration the tia NDC so power and say MPP so for power NDC for so yet demonstration then edit your for their political interest. Now you say Galamsey, yes, it can say any Galamsey. But the question is MPP NDC a pension na Galamsey ewo yes, na Galamsey ewo Ebia obeka say NDC ambreso na NTC. But the fact say Galamsey wo ho NDC entumi entu Galamsey ase no means say when NDC comes now NDC ontu Galamsey ase. Mutie ni ye ba NDC entu Galamsey ase. MPP so aba mu. Ye hu say yensuo ni ade na asai. Now the thing is ye insuo no ebe say no enye once. It take time, a gradual process, and so they say up to now. Maybe a chemo, you generalize for sorry, say Galamsey, you two as you, giddy. Am I a day, yes, excavators, yeah, I didn't more than a man and Nako for the to say, or the presidential seat, no, what or best sacrificing a presidential seat for the fight of Galamsey. It could see saying. It could see saying. So these people will always and every time do something to just to try to be by your side when they are not in government. Near Cheddar person can say. Now, these two options now, you want either say you better demonstrate. Demonstration na you no. Kind of say a peaceful demonstration na you be for the munti. They will not listen. That one here. Men can say there is anything peaceful. Demonstration now, when you do a peaceful demonstration in Ghana here, they won't listen to you unless you do a demonstration which is a violent demonstration. And no, they will listen to you. And with a violent demonstration, you lose people, you hurt people, you destroy properties. When that happens now, it is not going to help in the nation building. One. That is another way of what? Fighting this fight. Now, there's another way. So why we are fighting this fight? And they say we will vote these two parties out. Now, if you listen to Cheddar, Nana Kwame Bediako, Freedom Jacob Caesar, the submissions are other by Nina. Obo that he is recommending the second one, which is the peaceful demonstration by voting them out. It means that more see ba. Or say we have given them the mandate. It will stand the test of time for 8 good years. Oh yes, it's almost 8 years. Now I got 2 months pe. Yeah, they are kotwaba. Men ko ha ho enko demonstrate violently. Enko proud ho. Men ko ya de bia ye beche watum. Men ko ya de bia obesoye your shirt. Isuo no enya sei na asei. Enye se ye demonstration. Den mom no yento aba ne mfe yi omu mi enu nyina nkosi nchen. Then when he comes, we see what to do about it. Because there is nothing, trust me, the fact of the matter is, this Galamsey, NPP will never stand against it or solving it. That I'm telling you, that is a fact. That is a fact. Say NPP because or fighting Galamsey as at this time around, they will not do it. They will not, because the whole Galamsey conversation, we have to sit down and rethink and find a better way of doing the Galamsey than say we are ending Galamsey. That is a fact. We can't end Galamsey in this country. Let me tell you. Last time I said Mineral Commission, what do you call it? Our what do you call it? Minister for Minerals and this thing. What about two Jaramanti? Or say if we end Galamsey, the economy will crash. Yes, it is true. It will crash. But still, somebody will ask, so if the economy will crash, should we leave our water bodies to be destroyed? It is no. Because one thing, so they say, Osha Galamsey site, the number of youth that I employ in this country, no, it will marvel you. It will make you mind mudada. Niawa hono so na youth no you know, at the or how brain. Now, and also I employ mom also give them their daily meal. So the thing is, when you are ending the Galamsey, you are creating another unemployment. Note it. So what can say, oh, end the Galamsey now, you are going to create another big unemployment. And also no a disaster to the country. So now what we have to do, we have to find a better way of doing this Galamsey. And say yes you and say yes ebe conserve our forest reserve no oko you can say what do you call it South Africa omo ye Galamsey wo ho Johannesburg omo ye mining wo ho but yembusa say asay omo nsuo dabi yembusa say asay omo land na dabi yembusa say asay omo forest reserve na it is no. By then you hu your country. Inti Cheddar can't kire excuse me. Say yen make sure say it is the time. Say these two monopoly no you be you omefio. But because I catch them say okay Cheddar Ababeka said on supporting violence sponsored demonstration, you know, he is not the best for the youth. We shouldn't vote for Cheddar. Who should we vote for? Should we vote for NDC? Is NDC the best option? Or if he said 2016, 2016, NDC corruptions are hold war or better so for 8 years. Corruptions are hold war, any destructions are hold war. So who is the best now? Who stand a chance to compete these two political parties? And it is obvious. Say Cheddar stand a bigger chance of competing them. Kwame Bediako is the only person that I can say he has a better chance of competing. So those of you, the youth now, you have been arrested. We are very, very sorry. It is very unfortunate. We are all behind you, say, yeah, bonfire, say, you come out from the cells. But do not take it to heart because of one say asem ba na say o kan sometimes no what asem no etia ono even say nipa na kan okore no because of say e no kore but because of say ekutia wo kwan bi so no one day you will leave the truth of the matter no enyina de ato nchen then you look at how it is affecting you no nkwa. Let's look at it in the general open-minded form. Say, okay, and then put the see because per what the pictures and the videos we saw from the demonstrators, you know, you could see say that they were struggling and I said they were exchanging things with the police. They were blocking roads. Oliver, I kind of saying, Bakano was there, no. He went and removed a kind of two car key. Police for or more car key, car key, which is unlawful. Now, quite no more block, quite now you are removing things. You are a whole lot of things. We don't really know what happened at the grounds at this kind of a kind of then for what we saw, no, is what we are talking about. Whether NDC sponsored do, whether NPP sponsored do, whether whoever sponsored, no. What we are talking about, is it being violent, It's what we are talking about. Because it being violent is going to cause harm to yourself. It's going to destroy the state property. Property is going to destroy it and also. Then the aim of demonstration, now another distraction, which we want to prevent. Which Cheddar says that. You know something, my brothers. What we are going to do, be on the street for some to scorch us, for we to go and struggle and raise our voices and shout for the whole world to hear us. There is a better way of doing it. A better way, they say, we will vote them out. Tell me if this is that Cheddar said no. Idea the best way. Because I think that is the best option. That is the best, option for this whole thing. Because I was saying, I can say, oh, Quintia, I can't say, this young fan is okay, young fan is say, ya 12, I can't say, ya ye the day, Akufuado, 8 years to free. Okay, what any galam say. Are we going to vote for him again? Because of what years to free, Wabe good president. The entire banana. It is no. Because if he didn't see to it say even galamsey will not start and I said then time turn who they no obe ending na obe twa say you be create chaos and say na was solve your problem. He is not a good leader for us. Because trust me, omo ye campaign and omo nenam na the galamsey na youth na ye fight say ye ending galamsey no omo the galamsey na ye campaign wo galamsey areas the zones now omo ye galamsey no omo campaigning with the galamsey say nya de omo be ene no. So you see what Cheddar was talking about. He was talking about ye omo because they are not the best option. Na yamfa a better person emra. After all, Cheddar ndi president da. Nti yo de yamfa ne say nenum no odwa. What the yamfa ne say tu no no oye. What the yamfa ne say Cheddar ntumi nye. Yan so den hwe. Because share the two policies, monopoly, or more policies, or more they buy, Cheddar's own stands out. Obi Abeka say, if let's put everything near Cheddar Abeka here recently, what they say, you say, let's look at the manifesto. Let's look at what he presented for us. Let's look at the way what is it called about with the galams, kind of saying, policies, Is it a good cause? Will it be good for Ghanaians to vote for Cheddar? And I said because of say Wababeka say he doesn't support the demonstration now. All of a sudden Cheddar is against the youth. Cheddar Bekan say or can say even he sponsored you people when you were on the grounds that you were making you were presenting your grievances now. Air peaceful no. He sent food, he sent water, and drinks. That means that he sponsored you on the grounds. But when it is getting violent, Cheddar said no. He is not for violence. He is not against the demonstration more, but the violent aspect of it, and he is against, If you take time and digest what Cheddar said, you won't say Cheddar was trying to tell us, say the violent demonstration is of a thing of the past. Osha Kenya problems any kind of saying a number of people they kind of say they lost. Kenya demonstration sometimes some of the bloggers and they say na Kenya for demonstration na sorry na say Kenya for but the question is, look at the number of life lost. That particular life, they could be an engineer, they could be an astronaut, they could be kind of saying a scientist, they could be a president, you can get a lot of human resources from this number of people. But what happened? They lost them. But the thing is, even though it was for a good cause, they were able to achieve what they wanted to achieve, but they lost life. So the question is, if there should be, and I said there is a better way of doing this particular demonstration, we will not lose any life, but we will achieve what we want now. Then why can't we choose that one? Because if we go there and shout and talk and destroy things and they arrest us and they beat us up and we begin to exchange blows and stuff and we die there. If the president even listens to us, by the end of the day, we are going to lose. But if we don't talk, we keep quiet for the 2 months to reach 7 December, we vote them out. Automatically, we earn it. Whoever comes, me find even was a demonstration. Maybe 2 years to election, and I say, I can say 1 year to election. We are doing this. It's just a crowd. Men can't say we don't have right to demonstrate. We have the right to demonstrate, and we have the right to vote. Men can't say you are going there to go and demonstrate, and you come home and you will not vote because of say kind of saying NDC for I'm going to say MPP for there is no way you are going to vote again. You have come to sit home. Then you don't have even to you don't have even right to go there to say you are going to demonstrate because you didn't choose any leader. So who are you going to demonstrate to? Won't you see me say voting man say remember me do so. He said if nothing you don't care about anything in this country, then you don't have to even go onto the street and demonstrate at all. So if you vote and so they are, then who are you going to vote for? NDC MPP. Then it's a big blow to us. That is what we have to discuss. When you subscribe and not subscribe, reality most no current send the city and your channel. But I say share. Naja will comment or feedback. I say me better for mobile, but I say me man you say me be and I say be nya about kakra. My 7 mojo. Now this is my submissions. Chro also wa dwen kire e ho ho e ye be kenkan e de ama etie fo nyina